Alrighty, so today we're starting with the lat mobilization. The point of this is to improve mobility through obviously the lat, the triceps as they might get real tight from training, but also improve mobility through the upper back. Okay. Why this is crucial is because if you're going to make a save over your head, especially the glove side, if you aren't able to have proper mobility, your ability to maintain proper structure through into your save process and reaching up is going to be affected. So what you're trying to really do here is improve that mobility so you have an ease when you go and reach above your head. As we're going to do this, you might find some different spot that'll be stiffer, more sore, just more tender than others. That's completely fine. Okay. I know for myself, my glove side shoulder, my left shoulder, it can get really stiff on the back, and whereas my right side would be mostly my lats and my triceps. That's completely fine. Everything is connected, so don't worry if you feel it in different places. And if you feel more in one places, it's normal. The only thing you have to be aware is that you need to address that. This is one way, but there's more. So if you're not sure, you can always reach out to me on my Instagram account. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to use my easy bar, which weighs about 15 pounds. If you don't have an easy bar or any bar, it's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be weighted. You can use your goalie stick, you can use any type of sticks. As long as it's a stick and it's wide enough for your hands, they'll do the trick. There's two ways you can hold it. You can hold it with a palm open, so supine, where you're going to curl into it, or you can go with a prone, which will get a bit more tricep that way, but they both work great. So what you want to do is you want to set your elbows on the edge of the bench or a chair or anything that can be supported. Your bed works fine too, a couch works. The only thing you have to understand, you do not want to put your head against the bench. Okay, mine kind of has to be because of the way it's angled, but I'm still trying to keep it up. And from there, from your elbow to your hip, you're trying to make that line as long as you can, as straight as you can, until you actually extend backward. As you extend backward with the bar, you might see a bit of curvature going downward because you're going to try to bring your armpit down towards the ground. So we try to drive those down as you're going to curl in. So above, I'm going to bury myself down, make a straight line, and from here I'm going to curl back or extend my tricep. As I'm doing so, I'm going to try to drive my armpit down towards the ground, hold it, feel a stretch, come back up, release a little bit, and then reset, go again, and back up, okay? You want to repeat that 10 times. You don't have to go all the way back down every time. Just make sure you're moving back and forth. Drive down into your armpit, so it's going towards the ground, and feel that stretch. And if you feel like it feels really good, you need a bit more, hold it for about a few more seconds. It's completely fine. Release, come back, and do it for some more.